Well, I am not off to a good start with this vlog. I've already had the Tamagotchi Connection for 2 days now, and I haven't vlogged any of it. I've been busy getting some content up for you guys, so now that my video is uploading and it's going to be posted tomorrow morning, it's time to show you where I'm at with the connection. It is day 2. It still says 1 year old, but I've had it for 2 days. So let's see, let's flip this around and I'll show you where I'm at with the connection. And hopefully you guys, I'll get some questions from you that I can answer in this vlog. Otherwise, I'm just gonna show you the gameplay because it's very different. I'm finding very different from the V4 that I vlogged with just a couple weeks ago. Actually, I'm finding it incredibly different, which I was surprised. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more V4 gameplay, but I'm surprised and happy with the gameplay that it does have. So let's show you that now. Okay, here's my little character. I don't know the name of this one, but we're already at the teen stage, which it happens so quickly. I thought I would have time to do some vlogging, but instead I was busy putting together some fun content for you guys. I made a short and now I'm uploading a long form video all about this connection. And so here's where we're at. We have a teen. I've gotten a little bit of training. I've gotten some gotchi points. Oh, now it says 2. Okay, so we just turned 2. It's because I unboxed this about 2 days ago. So here's our teen. Very cute. What I've noticed is it has this really cute animations if you hit the C button. It's been really fun to watch. I feel like the V4 had that. They would zoom in on your character, so there's no like zoom in animation that I can see, but it's pretty cute. So some key differences I've noticed. It doesn't appear that there's like a job system or a travel to go to school system. This is more of like basic Tamagotchi gameplay, which I am okay with. I got a little overwhelmed by the amount of extra things in the V4. So now that we have a teen, we have a bunch of games. There is the get music note, the bump flag, which is my favorite. I will always talk about how amazing the flag game is. And then heading, I don't know what that is. And so I can't figure some of these games out. So I'm going to learn them and read the instructions. So I won't show you now, but I will show you that I did get myself an item, this rope. So there's something that happens in the morning where a little old man Tamagotchi shows up on your screen. And when you hit the button, he offers to sell you something. And if you don't buy it, I didn't buy it the first day. My Tamagotchi was very sad. I bought it today because I finally had enough gotchi points. I don't really know what to do with it. I mean, it looks like I'm playing tug of rope. Here, my Tamagotchi is struggling a little bit. Hopefully I'll figure out what that is at some point. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So I'm gonna learn how to play the games. I'll show you the adult I get and we'll keep going with this vlog from there. Okay friends, I have been terrible about vlogging, but it's been a few days and we have an adult. It's actually the same character that Raw Tamazone got. So I guess I didn't take very good care of it, but we have an adult. It is now, I think 6 or 7 years old. It's 7 years old now. So I've had this for a whole week. I can't believe time flies. It's almost 7 p.m., which means the matchmaker will be coming. So we're gonna get her ready to be matched up and married off because I am ready for a new character. This character is pretty cute. I'm really enjoying the C button animations, though it's not doing it right now. Oh, there it is. You push the C button, it kind of goes in close and does a little animation. It's cute. There are also a lot of games that open up when you get to the adult stage. So we have the get music note, bump, flag, heading. Then we add in, I think, heading, memory, sprint, and hoops. I think like 4 additional games open up. I still haven't really figured out all of them. And I dropped it. Oh yeah, another thing. I don't think you can see it on this video. It's not really a scratch. I got like a smudge on the screen here, and I'm pretty upset about it. I've been trying to keep it separate in my purse, but I am totally a disaster. And the instructions for the game are like not super helpful. I think I showed these to you guys in the initial video, but there's just like a quick little blurb on how to play each game. So I have just been playing mostly. I finally got a little bit better at the music note, and then the flag game I played a lot on my V4. So I've been playing between those 2 games. That's all I've been playing. I tried out some of these other ones. I'm just not really understanding what to do before 7 o'clock hits and the matchmaker comes. So I'll show you the hoops game. You're basically trying to like dunk the basketball by using the Tamagotchi's head to hit it. Oh, see, I did it too early. If you do it too early or too late, you're gonna miss. It's really hard to know when the right time to do it. And sometimes the ball falls a little bit faster, like that one. A little bit slower. Yeah, too late. So that's hoops. I'm sure I could figure out the timing, but right now I just do so bad I get 0. Memory's kind of fun. I just cannot remember which button does which, but they show you some arrows and you're supposed to remember. Oops. Messed that one up. A is left, B is up, and C is right. Well, that makes sense. Okay, this is a lot easier now that I know what the buttons are. It seems that it gets more complicated the further along you go. Okay. I kind of messed it up on purpose because it is almost time for the matchmaker and I don't want to miss her. I can show you some of the games after, but I'm excited to start the next generation with this character. I did hear that if you have an adult too young, the matchmaker won't come. So she comes starting on day 7, I think is the actual day. Some people were trying to get her on day 6. So you have to just keep an eye out. She comes at 10:30, 3, and supposedly 7 p.m. Though it's 7 now. I don't see her yet. Oh, there she is. I did see her at 3 today, so I was expecting that she would show up. So when she shows up, she should be here for like 10-ish minutes. That's how long she was earlier. But I'm going to hit the B button. Here's who she's matched me with. This little worm thing, which is hilarious because she matched me with the worm on my B4 too. But we're just gonna get married and start our next generation. Oh, cute. What did I get? I think it's another girl. Yes, I had the same confusion when I started before, and it's another girl. Okay, awesome. So what happens is that your current adult Tamagotchi will take care of the baby for the next 24-ish hours. And then once that is done, the baby will be yours to take care of for about an hour. And the gameplay will start all over again. Only when you go in here, you will see that it will be Gen 2. So that's really exciting. And then as your adult takes care of the baby, you can continue to take care of your adults. You should continue to play games and feed it. I think the only thing you need to do with a baby is I think it might use the bathroom, and then you have to clean it up. But otherwise, there's no separate like option to take care of the baby. Your baby will be taken care of by your current Tamagotchi. So let's see, there's a couple other games you guys haven't seen yet. Okay, let's try heading. It says move left and right with A and C and press the B button to bounce the ball. Well, I've already, oops, game started too fast. Oh, I just didn't give it enough time. Yeah, you have to be like really fast. Okay. Well, there's that game. If you are faster at it than I am, you could probably get a decent number of gotchi points. Okay, so that was the heading game. I showed you the memory game. There is a sprint game, which basically just says press any button continuously to help your Tamagotchi character to the finish line. I do enjoy a good button smashing game, but for some reason, this one just doesn't, yeah. I smash the button and it doesn't seem to work. So if you happen to know this game from a previous version of the Connection, let me know what I'm doing wrong. It's my favorite. I can't remember if I showed you this, so we'll have it in here. So you're gonna use the A and the C button to raise the flag of the color that is on the screen. And be careful because it'll try to trick you with like smaller flags or smaller arrows. There's like 9 or 10 rounds. I like this one because it's, I don't know, I think it's pretty easy. I've gotten pretty good at it. It did take a lot of practice though. So I'm sure the other games are fun once I practice more. And then, I don't know if I've ever shown you guys the bump game. I can't figure this one out. I might have showed you this one in the previous stage. Yeah, I still don't understand that one. So those are the games. Everything's unlocked once you are an adult. Tomorrow, when I just have the baby, I will have only access to the baby game, the first one, the catching the music notes. After that, the games will unlock again as your Tamagotchi grows up. So the gameplay is repeated through the next generation. Well, just as I expected, I missed the transition from my last Tama to the new one. You can actually leave it on the screen. I did for several hours because I didn't want to get it started at work. I left it on the screen, but as soon as I hit a button, it's going to ask me to name my Tama. We are naming our Tama, or I planned to name her Pen. And if you know, you know. It goes faster if you hold it down. Pen with a star. That's cute. Okay. And now we can start over. Look, we still have our gotchi points here. We have a 0-year-old. Got Pen. And second generation. So from here, it's gonna be the same gameplay. You're going to feed and take care of it and continue on to the second generation. Well, now that you've seen an entire lifespan for the brand new Tamagotchi Connection re-release, I'm dying to know what you think of everything that I've showed you today. Unfortunately, there's a lot of gameplay with this new connection that I wasn't able to show you. I didn't show you how to load in any of the codes. I think there are other videos that go over that. And then I didn't get a chance to show you, obviously, the connection between 2 of these devices as I only have one. So that's to be expected, but there is a ton more gameplay that is available in this connection re-release that I wasn't able to show you today. So hopefully in the future, I can go over all of that with you once I have a second one or a friend with one. But for now, this is what I could show you, the lifespan of my very first Tamagotchi on the Connection re-release. I'm dying to know what you think. I personally think that you guys are gonna love this. The gameplay is really fun. It's more advanced than an original Tamagotchi, and there's a lot to do with it. I love the matchmaker and the generations. I think that's really fun. I think you guys are going to really love this connection, and I cannot wait to see what you guys think when you finally get your hands on it next month in July. I'm really excited, actually. It's kind of been lonely actually playing this by myself and not being able to experience it with everyone, so I cannot wait for you guys to get yours and start playing and letting me know what you think of it. I'm gonna stop here. I would love to hear all of your thoughts and comments below, and I will see you in the next one because there is so much coming up in the next couple of weeks in the world of Tamagotchi. We're gonna have so much more to talk about. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.